We've seen the demonstrations, we've heard the arguments. Dissension on the topic of abortion is as strong here in the inland Northwest as anywhere else in the country. But will state abortion laws change in Washington and Idaho? A couple years ago, before the Supreme Court ruled on Roe v. Wade, Washington voters legalized abortion. Voters reaffirmed their stance by passing Initiative 120 in 1991. The legislation included services to low-income women. And last year, Washington state lawmakers approved legislation that allows insurance companies to cover abortions. Both the long-standing legislation and additional regulations could be signs Washington isn't moving closer to banning abortions, like other states. But that hasn't stopped some from trying. Representative Brad Clippert co-sponsored a recent bill to completely abolish abortion.
It would certainly be an uphill climb, but to me it's a climb worth taking. I think everything is possible, and if I didn't think it was possible, I wouldn't have signed my name onto it.
The bill could be discussed next session. Over the years, some Idaho state lawmakers have tried and failed to end abortion in their state. This year, Idaho Representatives Heather Scott and John Green of Post Falls wrote the Abortion Human Rights Act. It would have equated abortion to murder under state law. Idaho currently has an exception in the murder code for abortion. Here's what Scott had to say back in March.
Life starts at conception, and we're not moving that line. We're standing strong at that line.
The Abortion Human Rights Act was denied a print hearing by the chair of the Idaho House State Affairs Committee. Despite the setbacks and difficulties, both Washington State and Idaho have lawmakers who plan to continue to propose legislation that will outlaw abortions. Alexa Block, KREM 2 News.